For more than a year and a half, we have shared many of your unemployment stories, from the news of a layoff to the agonizing wait to get unemployment benefits, the hours spent on the computer, and if you were lucky, on the phone trying to get some answers.
Yeah, we have heard from so many of you. And so for the next 4 weeks, we are exploring another side of this unemployment maze. On Your Side's Robert Bradfield reports on the reemployment maze, your stories of the struggles and the successes of finding a new job.
Ashamed, depressed, even humbled. Those are some of the thoughts you shared with us about losing a job and searching for a new one. That search may have lasted longer than you planned. You may still be looking, or you may have ended the search entirely. One woman who lost her job last year has a message for those who think it may be too late to start their second act.
When I realized, you know what, okay, let's just get a new job. Let's start this, you can get unemployment. Everything's going to be okay. But everything's not okay.
Meet Michelle Blount. She was fired from her journalism job last fall, one of 778,000 Floridians out of work in September.
I became so depressed that I was physically ill.
An uncertain financial future wasn't Michelle's only worry. Thoughts of suicide were common. There were also many sleepless nights.
I'd wake up in the middle of the night crying. Just not, where's my life? What am I doing? Where's it going?
Finding a job, or even a temporary one, had its challenges. Michelle has a bachelor's and master's degree, qualifications she thought would get her at least an interview somewhere. But rejections were followed by more rejections. She was turned down by Kohl's, a job she thought was a slam dunk.
You'll get on Indeed and look at the jobs you've applied, and then there'll be like red X, red X, red X, red X, not selected, not selected. And it defeated me.
The workforce has completely changed. Either claim really early in the morning or claim after 5 p.m.
Vanessa Brito has navigated thousands of families through Florida's unemployment maze and the struggles of applying for and receiving financial help. She says Blount isn't alone in her disappointment and discouragement. At 50, Blount is starting over, and Brito says her age is a disadvantage.
It's hard to prove, but ageism is a big issue right now. So the older you are, the more difficult it's going to be.
Brito is now working with relatively new job seekers who are navigating through a reemployment maze, helping to polish and write resumes. Blount is pausing her job search, deciding to go back to school to become a clinical mental health counselor.
And that's basically because of what I went through. I want to help other people be like, it's okay. We're all in this together.
Michelle is giving back while also not giving up on who she says are some of the unforgotten faces of the pandemic, those laid off workers who are hoping for a second chance at success.
Don't give up. Keep fighting, even when you don't think you can make it, because you can.
Robert Bradfield, First Coast News, on your side.
Suicides declined for the second year in a row. That's according to new data from the CDC. While suicides dropped overall in the United States, there are increases in several groups, including young adults. Suicide rates increased by 35% from 1999 to 2018. In 2019, the rate went down 2%, and last year the rate declined by 3%.